am so fucking angry with that bitch, Gina.
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is BLACSIREN and how are we doing today? Are we sad? Happy? What did you eat today? Let me know in the comments. Listen bitch, you're probably gonna ask, where the fuck is Beauty and the Blade? Well, I'm still doing the research, but while I'm doing the research, I still want to make some videos for you guys. So with that being said bitch, we're gonna take a look at some stories today. Some stories are from Am I the Asshole section, some stories are from the relationship section, because you know what? I'm very inquisitive. I'm a curious cat. So without further ado, let's get started. Now this story is called My Boyfriend Just Told Me He Poops in the Shower. Yeah, sometimes I just wonder how low can people sink, and apparently the line is limitless. As the title states, my boyfriend dropped a bomb on me today, literally. We had just finished working out and were discussing who should go shower first, and he insisted he go after me. He's always preferred showering last, but up until now I could not have guessed why. I was still browsing my phone and relaxing, so I asked him to please go first, and he finally relented, but told me I would have to deal with the consequences. I like, where is this going? I was confused about what he meant until he told me he usually poops in the shower. And if he goes first, I would have showered after him, after he has pooped in there. At first, I thought he was joking. But he kept insisting he was being honest and not kidding. He explained that it's not a big deal and he likes to do it because it's relaxing. Like pooping in a waterfall. So I'm here wondering how he shits in the shower. Does he shit squatting, or he just stand there and let the shit comes out and slide through the legs? And apparently it just goes down the drain as he poops like a deer in little chunks. Or somebody give this man some fibers, okay? And the cleanup is done by just soap and water from the shower. I am extremely shocked and still can't really believe it. Where do we go from here? This seems absurd. Yes, it is. Other than this, we have a completely normal relationship. Are you sure, girl? I wouldn't be surprised if you had told me he eats shit. We moved in together a few months ago and everything else has been good. What should I do? I can't get over the idea that he poops in our shower and thinks it's complete normal. If my partner ever told me that they poop in the shower, I don't even know what would be my reaction. I would feel like I just got ambushed, like somebody punched me in the fucking throat. Like, how am I supposed to react to this? Would you break up with your partner if they ever told you that they poop in the shower? I think I would. Because here's the thing. I would feel like, why do you have to tell me this? Like, you could have just kept it for the rest of your life. Why do you have to tell me this? And now you told me this, and even you're gonna tell me that you're not gonna do it from now on, I'm not gonna trust you anymore. You just broke the trust. And this story reminds me of a word. It's called waffling. So if you don't know what waffling means, you know what waffle is, right? It's a pastry that we eat. And how can I put this elegantly? Well, so basically, for most people's shower drains, they're like a pentagon shape and they have holes on it. And if you stomp the shit through the hose, it looks like a waffle. So that's why they call it waffling. No, to me, this whole thing is just so bizarre, because imagine if somebody you like, a celebrity, your idol, let's just say if Beyonce, one day they just came out and held a press conference telling the whole world that they shit in the shower. Do you think people still gonna like them? And if Henry Cavill, he ever comes out and said, me shits in the shower, do you think people still gonna like him? See, like, yeah, I don't know. Am I the asshole for bringing my sister-in-law's wallet to the restaurant when she conveniently always forgets it? My sister-in-law, Amy, always comes to visit from out of town. She stays with us instead of a hotel and always wants to go to expensive restaurants. She always conveniently forgets her wallet or comes up with some excuses as to why she can't pay her share. She has implied that since I make much more money than her, I should be the one to pay. The audacity, bitch. No, not my husband should pay, but me specifically. I do make a fair amount of money, but not so much that I can treat someone every time they come into town. Nonetheless, in the past, I have just paid the bill and asked her to pay me back. She never has. Huh. She had made a reservation at an extremely expensive restaurant last night, and before we left, I made it clear that I wouldn't be paying her bill. This is where I might be the asshole, and I'll admit I got this move straight from an episode of 2.5 Men. As we were leaving, her and my husband went to the car. I pretended I forgot something and went back inside. I found her wallet sitting right on top of her suitcase. I put it in my purse and we went to the restaurant. When we were done eating, I asked for separate bills. She said no. We need one bill. Only one. Because she forgot her wallet again, and I reached in my purse and said, "This wallet? Are you asking for this wallet? Did you forget this wallet?" She was extremely furious. She said I should not have touched or grabbed her wallet. So am I the asshole for taking her wallet and bringing it to the restaurant? Absolutely fucking not. Even if the sister-in-law just bluntly asked her, saying, "Hey, can you pay for this?" I think it's still better than pulling the "I forgot my wallet" shenanigan every time. This person commented, "Not the asshole, but you totally should have flipped the switch, left your wallet at home, only brought your license so she had to cover the whole bill, then never taking her out to a restaurant again." Well, here's the thing. I think if the sister had the nerve to do this all the time, I don't think she will pay. She will probably stand the fuck up. She's like, "I don't got no money," then left. A lot of people are wondering why didn't the husband do anything because it's his sister. An original poster said they've bullied and manipulated him like this his whole life. He's gotten so used to it and that he doesn't see the bigger issue. Old habits die hard. Trying to help him stand up for himself, but it's an uphill battle. Poor husband. Well, this will never happen in China because everything is done by phone nowadays. So the equivalent version in China would be, "Oh, I forgot to bring my phone today." So what would you do if somebody does this to you? Let me know in the comments. Am I the asshole for asking my husband to plunge his own shit? I think I already know this, but because my partner is standing his ground and acting like I am the asshole, so I'm here to ask the internet. My husband used the restroom and showered. I really needed to go to the bathroom and was holding it in. So when he was done, I went to the bathroom and do my own thing. The toilet was filled and looked clogged. So I went out and asked him to plunge it and he refused. Escalated into a fight when he said he's gonna do it in 20 minutes when the water goes down. But I stressed and I really needed to go to the bathroom. For reference, it's a Sunday and he's not rushing anywhere.
Fuck, it's a Sunday.
Eventually I plunged his shit because I needed to go to the bathroom and I'm not teaching him any lessons by waiting longer. Am I the asshole? Has anyone ever experienced this? I'm honestly just stunned. Please don't just comment get a divorce, it's not helpful. I think it's very helpful. Getting a divorce is becoming a new answer to everything right now. Now this is unrelated to the post, but it was funny. I remember when I was young, I didn't know how to call a plunger. I just call it the toilet sucker. Now back to the post, I think the husband is super disgusting. He's more disgusting than the person who shits in the shower. At least he cleaned that shit up. He used soap and water, you know? So you are telling me that he shits in the toilet, he stands up and looks down the toilet and realizes, oh, the toilet is clogged. Then he walks out of the bathroom, pretends nothing just happened. It takes some willpower to actually not to plunge the toilet. This person commented, "The bar is so low lately, it's depressing." Yeah. And following that comment, this person said, "Lately? You sure about that?" And let me tell you, bitch, if this happened to me, I would scoop the shit water and make a special smoothie just for him before I sign the divorce paper. Death penalty. Am I the asshole for wanting my boyfriend to buy me lunch? There's not much to say. My boyfriend and I, they were both 18. We went out yesterday and we were both really hungry. He said he only had $600 in the bank and was trying to save. I only have $6 in the bank as of now. That was me when I don't have any sponsorships. Because I was unstable to work during the summer, I told him I only had a yogurt all day to eat, and he went down the list of everything he ate that day. Pancakes, sausages, bagels, egg rolls, chickens, etc. Really, you gonna do this to your girl? when she's starving. When we got into the restaurant, he put his order into the iPad before I could get to him. After that, I mentioned that I was hungry a few times and he was just like,
you have to eat more.
oh my god, what kind of boyfriend is that? I ended up just asking him to give me a $5 sandwich. $5. And he replied saying, I'm really trying to save my money, you know. I stood there awkward until he got his $12 wings. Then we left. I was hoping he'd at least offer a wing or something, but nope. I always buy him food when he asks, even if I had less than $10 in the bank. I planned on taking him out as soon as my paycheck hit it too. I ended up just asking him to take me home since I was starving, and he just kept making fun of how my stomach was growling. Am I just overreacting? We've been together about 4 months. I mean, really not even a wing. That's so fucking cheap. Who the fuck are dating these guys? Yo bitch, I feel so bad for this girl. Imagine if you tell your partner that you're so starving you only had 1 yogurt today and your partner is like, oh really? But I had pancakes, sausages, egg rolls, chickens, etc. I had so many things today. Okay, tell me I'm not the only person. I feel like this is common sense. Whenever you go to fast food restaurants like McDonald's, KFC, or like a food truck with your friends or with your partner, when you're getting something, you always ask them, hey, like, do you want anything? I feel like that's what regular people would do. Like, this boyfriend is not getting anything while the girlfriend is just standing right there awkwardly. Yeah, at this point, she will have better chances to get a wing from a complete stranger, a stranger on the street who doesn't know her, instead of her boyfriend. What the fuck? Baby girl, let me tell you, you don't need a relationship right now. You need to get money. And this boyfriend, death penalty. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!